Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fully Playable Games. So on today's video we are going to be doing a bit of a sort of random pickups video really. So these are sort of bits and pieces that I picked up over the last sort of few months, and yeah, just been sort of waiting to do this video to add them to the collection. So we've got stuff from eBay, Amazon, Facebook, and actually from another YouTuber as well. And the one from the other YouTuber was actually bought months ago. I think it was bought back in February, and I just haven't had a chance to sort of put it in a video. So let's roll the intro and then we'll get to have a look at what we've got. Okay, so the first thing that we've got, so the first lot that we're going to go through are going to be the eBay purchases. And first off, we have got not an Amazon package, but it is a PS1 game. And it is Heart of Darkness. So this is a game that I think I saw it sort of being played on sort of one of the other YouTubers' channels. And I know that I'd seen it sort of when it was out, really keen to sort of have a go. And yeah, I jumped on eBay, sort of had a look to see if I could see it. I'm going to put my iPad on my lap just so that I make sure I get the prices right. So we paid £8.98 for this. That was, I think it had free delivery, or that might be including delivery. But yeah, I thought £8.98 for a PS1 game. I'm not going to complain at that. It is box complete with both discs. So yeah, looking forward to sort of adding that one onto the shelf. And I will admit, I've actually been quite lazy and I haven't actually sorted out my PS1 games. I'm going to have to do a sort of a reshuffle of the shelves because I've just been adding so many that they won't now fit in. So I'm going to probably move my PSP and my PS Vita games down to the bottom shelf here, just so then I've got another sort of whole shelf that I can use for PS1 games. Because in addition to that, we've also got another PS1 game, and this one's a bit different because this was actually won in an auction, and it is a game that I have been desperate to play again. I played it loads and loads when I was younger. I actually played it on the PC instead of the PlayStation, but when I've been looking for it, the PC versions are really expensive because I'd want it sort of boxed, and I've now got to try and get it out. Should have thought about this beforehand. It is Theme Park. So one of the original sort of theme park building games. Absolutely brilliant game, made by Bullfrog, the same company that made Theme Hospital. Another one of my absolutely favourite games. I think I've got it down, yes I have, I've got it down there for the PC. So once we get, because I still haven't got round to sort of building the new PCs yet, and I think once I get the Windows XP one built, I'll be able to play Theme Hospital. But say that though, actually, don't know why I'm saying that, because I've got Theme Hospital on Origin on my Windows 10 machine, so I can play it whenever I want. It's just being a bit lazy. But yeah, I saw this on an auction. I think it had about 4 days left, and I just thought, do you know what, I'm going to wait until sort of nearer the time, see what it comes in. I think I chucked a bid up about an hour to go, and it ended up no one bidded on it. So I ended up getting it for £4.49 delivered. I think it was sort of £1.49 delivery, and I sort of bidded £3 on it. It's box complete. The manual's a bit tatty in places, but nothing sort of too bad. Obviously it's got the disc, and yeah, I'm probably going to sort of crack that in the PS2 as soon as I can. Because obviously the PS2 is backwards compatible with the PS1, so I don't have to have my PS1 set up on the shelf as well. So it's quite good. I just wish now I had something that I could play PS3 games on without setting up the PS3. Then next up, so I bought this. This actually ended up being bought for the wife because she has gone absolutely cuckoo bananas for Pikachu. So it's obviously over the last few months I've been really going mental on Pokemon. So I've been buying sort of Pokemon sort of products, Pokemon cards. Obviously this week as well is going to be the first Pokemon video. I know it was meant to be last week, but obviously, yeah, things happened. And yeah, she, I can't remember if she found it or if I found it and sent it to her, and she literally told me, I don't care what you spend, just get it. And it is a Detective Pikachu DVD and plush. So we saw this and we thought it was absolutely brilliant. Obviously I've got Detective Pikachu on Blu-ray, which is the sort of preferred way that I like to watch it. But yeah, when it sort of, obviously this come with the plush, and we were sort of more interested in the plush. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. The fact that it's still got the tag on it as well. The tag's a bit sort of beaten up because it actually come in a bag. But yeah, absolutely loved it. As I say, as soon as it arrived, it was stolen from me and put into a section of the living room, which has it has been given a nickname. So we've got a section of the living room called Pika Corner. So it's a corner of the living room that's literally got a load of Pikachu plushes. I tell you what, I will chuck a photo up now, and as you'll see, sort of there are quite a few there. So we've got 4 there at the moment. Plus there's a one. No, sorry, there'll be 5 there because we'll have the big one there. She's also got one in the bedroom next to the bed. So yeah, we've got, and you'll see there that sort of 2 of them look the same. That's because they're both sort of the Build-A-Bear ones. And I actually picked them up at sort of the boot fairs, but those videos haven't been released yet. Those will be released sort of in over the next sort of, I think it's sort of 6 weeks, because I think it was a bit of time between them. But yes, so as you can see, sort of we have a corner of the living room dedicated to Pikachu. So with the Detective Pikachu, once again, that was another auction. And I sort of, it was quite funny with that one because it was another one where I was sort of watching it, and then I was actually driving to one of the other offices for the company that I work for, and as I was driving down there, I got an alert up on my phone, on my Apple Watch. That was it, and it basically said that I had sort of like an hour left on this auction. No, sorry, it was 15 minutes left on it. It was the 15-minute alert. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about it. And I'm about sort of 20 minutes, half an hour away from the office. So what I'd done was I literally sort of pulled into a lay-by, sort of just put a bid in, and then just carried on to the office. And by the time I got to the office, I'd got the alert to say that I'd won it. No one else had bidded on it. I was the only bidder again, which was absolutely brilliant. But yeah, I was over the moon to get it. And I ended up getting it for £11. Now, I don't know how much they were when they first come out, but I just literally just wanted to sort of get it. I was so desperate to get hold of it, and yeah, really over the moon the fact I was able to get hold of it. Then the last eBay purchase today is actually going to be, I'm a bit disappointed in it, I'll be honest. It's a SNES game. It's a box SNES game. But I was a bit disappointed because I missed that it didn't have the manual, and I will say that the box is not in great condition. But I managed to pick up Another World on the SNES. Now this is an old, or not old, but well, it is old. It's what, 90, trying to see what the copyright date on it is, if there is. No, but I think Another World is something like 92. So it's sort of nearly 30 years old, and it's a, how did you describe another world? If you think back to sort of early 90s VR, that's the sort of graphics that you get with it. I played it sort of on and off on PC, sort of when it originally come out. But yeah, I saw it on sort of the SNES and just thought I'd sort of pick it up. As I say, when I was buying it, didn't notice the manual wasn't in it, and didn't notice that the box was in as bad condition it was. Sort of there's tape on it and everything. It's just a bit of a mess. So yeah, really disappointed. But as I say, if we open it up, obviously it's got the inner sleeve. The cart is, once again, it's a bit rough. There's sort of stains and that on it, and we've got sort of a Game Zone sticker, but that's easy to remove. I'm not worried about that. The good thing is the label is ripped, as I've just seen. Okay, so it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. It's sort of my muck up for sort of not paying closer attention, but it's another one to add to the collection. So what I probably will do, so I've got to get a couple more of the plastic sleeves, and I'll probably get one just to sort of put it in, just to sort of make sure it doesn't get any worse. But yeah, that is the last eBay purchase, and we paid £9.50 for that. So yeah, I will probably sort of have a look about, see if I can get sort of a better box and a manual for it, and then sort of just put it all together and sort of leave it as is. Then next up we've got, I'll tell you what, we'll do this one next. So this is a game that I got off another YouTuber, and I was watching one of her live streams one time, and she said that she had a load of spare games that she wanted to sort of sell on, and this was one of them. I paid £35 for it, which is about the sort of the eBay rate for sort of a cart only. And yeah, sort of really glad to sort of get it. I am going to sort of try and get the box and the manual, and the map, and that might give some people a clue. But as you see, it's a NES cartridge. It's got a bit of damage to the sticker on the back, but I knew about that beforehand. But it is a Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So I've never played sort of any of the older Zelda games. I've briefly played Skyward Sword, not Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild, that was it. Briefly played sort of Breath of the Wild, but I was playing it on sort of console. I didn't have it sort of set up on the TV, so that is on my list to sort of play. But yeah, paid £35 for Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and what I'll probably look to do is get a new sort of rear cover with the sticker, just to sort of try and make the cart sort of a bit better condition. Then next up, I'm just going to move that because I think I keep getting caught on the mic. We'll do the Facebook Marketplace pickup, and then we'll finish off on the Amazon pickups. So I picked up Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is a Jurassic Park sort of theme park builder. It was originally released on the PC. That's where I played it, and I've actually got it just here. There you go, on the PC, because I originally bought it sort of when it first came out, and as you can see, sort of the cover arts are near enough identical. I do want to try and pick it up on the, I think it's the original Xbox, but it is extremely expensive on the original Xbox. You're looking at like £80, I think I've seen it for. But yeah, I saw this on the PS2 and I thought I'd grab it because it was on Facebook Marketplace for £5. So I wasn't going to sort of give it up. It is box complete. The manual's a bit scruffy, a bit sort of screwed up, but even still, not a bad pickup. But when I bought this, so I bought this and didn't have a copy of it. Then a couple of weeks after I bought it, I ended up sort of getting one of the job lots that then had a copy of it in as well. And the copy that was in the job lot was actually better condition. So the manual wasn't as screwed up. So I ended up, I think that one is already in the collection. I can't quite see because I've got stuff on my shelf. But yeah, we paid £5 for that off Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, really happy with it. So I need to sort of spend some time and sort of give it a go on the PlayStation. Because as I say, I have only played it on the PC. And I think, yeah, so this is an XP game. So this will need the XP PC to be built. Then we've got two purchases from Amazon. One of them is actually still in the packet. I haven't even opened the packet yet, but we'll open that one last. The first game we got from Amazon, we paid $13.94 for, and they're both PS4 games. The first one is Doom 3 VR Edition. So I saw that this got released, and as soon as I saw it, I sort of literally just went straight out and picked it up. I absolutely loved Doom 3. Obviously, it doesn't hold a candle to the originals, which I played back in the 90s, sort of non-stop. But I thought it was really well done. Really enjoyed it. It was nice to sort of get back into Doom after such a long break. And yeah, so I saw it come out on sort of VR, so I had to sort of grab it. And yeah, as you can see, I haven't opened it yet. Haven't had a chance to sort of play it. I'll be honest, I haven't actually had a chance to play any of my VR games in the new games room, just because I haven't had a chance to sort of set it up. Equally, I'm a bit sort of concerned about sort of like anything that needs me to wave my arms about. So probably something like Doom or sort of Resident Evil, where I can sort of sit in place and play, then yeah. But if it's anything like the original when I first played it, probably not going to be allowed to play it, because when I was playing Resident Evil, let's just say there was a lot of swearing involved, to the point that the wife actually come downstairs thinking I was being attacked. So yeah, I've not been allowed to play it in VR ever since. But yeah, so we paid $13.94 for that. That was from Amazon. And then the final pickup for today, as I say, it's another Amazon parcel, but we haven't even opened it up yet. So I'm going to open it right now. And it is Grand Theft Auto 5. So I have got Grand Theft Auto 5. I've got it on the PS3 and the Xbox 360. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to get hold of a copy of it, especially before the PS5 variant come out, because I actually haven't had the chance to experience the next gen GTA. So since the obviously you got the PS3 and the Xbox version, the Xbox 360 version. Then once it went to sort of Xbox One and PS4, you got a lot of sort of upgrades, sort of like the first person view. Obviously, all of the updates for GTA Online have all been pretty much exclusive to the next gen versions. So yeah, I thought it was about time that I actually picked it up. And yeah, I saw I'd had it sort of hovering around in my basket for a while, and obviously I wanted to get the premium pack, because obviously you then get a load of sort of GTA dollars or whatever they're called. I can't even remember what they're called. GTA Online. Yeah, I think it's just GTA dollars. So yeah, I wanted to get the premium pack, and obviously I wanted it new so that I could actually sort of redeem it. So with that one, we paid $15.99, which is about what I've seen it going for sort of elsewhere. So yeah, didn't have sort of too much of a problem picking it up for that. And yeah, that is, I'm just going to turn my iPad off now. That's going to be it for today's video. Some really good pickups, some pickups that I am really looking forward to playing actually. And obviously I've got to get Pikachu back down to Pikachu corner before the wife notices that he's missing. But yes, with that said, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching today. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye.